What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. We are having a good day today. We're starting early, a couple minutes early, but it is the golden. Hold up, this commercial is bugging me, so I'm just going to mute that. So we are doing the Golden Globe nomination reactions. It's just me right now. I sent the link to Ross. I don't know if he's going to join us tonight or this morning, but we're doing the live reactions. I do this every year. We're doing it again this year. And yeah, I just thought that this would be fun to do with you guys to watch with me. If y'all want to, it's on the Today Show this time. It's not on their YouTube channel, so that's how they're doing it this year. And I do have a few things I switched up. Like I took out Woman King for best original score, and I put back in Pinocchio. And that's like, and then I am contemplating taking out Jennifer Lawrence for best lead actress and putting in Ana de Armas because I feel like they might nominate Blonde. Like it's going to be that weird pick out there that they're going to nominate. So there is something like that. And then, but I don't know. I'll still keep Jennifer Lawrence in. As far as TV goes, like I have for drama series, I have like Yellowstone, House of the Dragon, Better Call Saul, Severance, and The Crown. And then for comedy series, I have The Bear, which is category fraud. That show is one of the best shows of the year, but it's like, it is a drama. Oh, by the way, if you hear talking in the background, my mom's working with like a plumber. So there's going to be some noise there in the background. But yeah, so I've got The Bear, I've got Barry. Actually, no, I switched out Barry for Wednesday, and then I've got Elementary, Only Murders in the Building, and then what was the last one? Actually, I think the last one was Barry, I think, actually. So yeah, I got those five right there, and so I'm definitely rooting for all those this season. Sunny sings, has it started? Not yet. It starts at 8:35. So we are very close to starting the actual night. Wow, 18 of you. This is awesome. Welcome everyone. So Ashton, I think this is the most I've ever had on any nomination stream. This is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Y'all are like beasts. I love it. 21, Jesus. All right. Ashton Lee says, is there a live stream on YouTube? No, it's so weird. They did it on YouTube every single year. This year they're doing it on the Today Show. So if you have YouTube TV or Hulu TV or cable, you can watch it there. Or if you have the NBC app, you can watch it through there. Or Peacock, but I tried Peacock. I couldn't find it. So I don't know if you guys can find it through Peacock, then let me know. But I'm watching it through the NBC app. But there are several different ways to watch it this year. So that's how I'll be doing it. And if for those who aren't able to watch it, like if you don't have access to any of those, I will I'll be running through the categories with you all. So it'll be, so you'll still get to like know what was nominated and such. And then Sunny asks how much time in left starting. About a couple minutes. You have a couple minutes left to prepare and get ready before it starts if you want. And then so Chris Cooper, hey, welcome to the channel. Hope you like and subscribe. It says no NBC app here in Australia. Oh man, do you have do you get like, do you have like YouTube TV or do you get like cable or anything out like God damn, could they be any more loud? Okay. Do you have like cable or YouTube TV or anything like that for because that actually that'll work as well. So if you have at least those two things, then you can access NBC. All right. And this year, George Lopez and his daughter are announcing the nominations, so that'll be interesting. And then they also did announce a host this year. The host hosting the Golden Globes this year is Jared Carmichael. Funny comedian. I've seen him before. He's interesting. So it'll be good to see him back, and it'll be good to see the Globes back in general. I'm very interested to see what their voting is like, because like I mentioned last night on our prediction stream, they've added 100 new members. That's a lot. Like, they added 100 new members, so it's technically 180. So the voting will probably look different. There'll still be some surprises, but like it's going to look very different from what it has probably in previous years, which I'd be totally fine with. But like last year, I remember they weren't even televised, and last year, like it was like some of my favorite nominees. Like it was so awesome last year. Why did the sound just go out? I hope it's just this. Oh, because of my dumb Xbox controller. I hate it when it does that. All right, so Sunny asks, is Globes relevant? Okay, so how do I put this? Like, the Globes to me are kind of a joke. I feel like they even take themselves as a joke. If you watched Ricky Gervais, like, his monologue is still one of the greatest host monologues ever. He literally made fun of the Golden Globes, calling them a joke, and he wasn't necessarily wrong, but at the same time, yes, they are relevant, because what wins usually goes on to be nominated for the Oscar, win the Oscar, stuff like that. So so they are relevant. They are, to answer your question, but not as relevant as the Oscars. Oh, they're starting. Please play announcement. Should be starting. Okay, so you want me to play out loud? I think I can do that. Where is my goddamn remote? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here you go. Can y'all hear it? Let me know if y'all can hear it. I can't play it like on the TV or on the stream, but I can like let you guys listen to it. I can't show the screen, unfortunately. Not. All right. Can't hear it. Hold on.
Daniel Craig, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Adam Driver, White Noise. Colin Farrell, The Banshees of Inisherin.
Can I hear it?
The Menu.
I've got my volume up to like 70.
Motion Picture. James Cameron, Avatar, The Way of Water. Daniel Kwan, Daniel Schneid, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Baz Luhrmann, Elvis. Martin McDowell, The Banshees of Inisherin. Steven Spielberg, The Fablemans.
Okay. Wow.
Best Television Series Drama. Better Call Saul. The Crown. House of Dragon. Ozark.
Okay, a little loud.
Best performance by an
Chef's Hat says it's okay now.
In a motion picture. In any motion picture.
Just a little low. All right.
Angela Bassett, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Carrie Condon.
I'm going to turn it down just a hair, just if it is too loud. So.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
All right.
Dolly De Leon. Triangle of Sadness.
Whoa! Dolly De Leon got in for Triangle of Sadness. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to run through these again.
Best original song, motion picture.
I'm not even paying attention.
Carolina, where the crawdads sing.
Okay, that's what gets in.
Ciao,
All right.
Ciao Papa, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Hold My Hand, Top Gun Maverick. Lift Me Up, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Natu Natu, RRR.
Okay. So I did pretty well in song category.
Best performance by an actor in a television series drama. Jeff Bridges, The Old Man. Kevin Costner, Yellowstone. Diego Luna, Andor. Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul. Adam Scott, Severance.
Called it Better Call Saul.
Performance by an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin. Barry Keoghan, The Banshees of Inisherin. Brad Pitt, Babylon. Kai Hui Kwan, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Eddie Redmayne, The Good Nurse.
Whoa.
Best performance by an
Eddie
actress
Redmayne
in a
gets
motion
in?
picture drama.
That is.
Kate Blanchett, Tar. Olivia Colman, Empire of Light. Viola Davis, The Woman King. Ana de Armas, Blonde. Michelle Williams, The Fabelmans.
Told ya. Ana de Armas.
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Leslie Manville, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Margot Robbie, Babylon. Anna Taylor-Joy, The Menu.
Yes.
Emma Thompson, Good Luck to You, Leo Grant. Michelle Yeoh.
Okay, so I think I'm 5 for 5 on that category, but here he is.
Best performance by an actor in a motion picture
Hey.
drama.
Hey, sorry about that.
Elvis.
Yeah, it's all good.
Brendan Fraser, The Whale.
Oh,
Hugh
yeah.
Jackman, The Sun. Bill Nye, Living. Jeremy Pope, The Inspection. Best motion
Whoa,
picture
Jeremy
musical
Pope.
or comedy.
Jeez.
Babylon. The Banshees of Inisherin. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Triangle of Sadness.
Oh, whoa. Triangle of Sadness gets in.
Picture
This is
drama.
crazy.
Avatar, The Way of Water.
What?
The
Wow.
Fabelmans. Tar, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh,
Thank you everyone for your
I
time.
had Avatar in at one point. I took it out.
I'll be right back.
I've seen it. Okay.
Congratulations to all our nominees. Please join us for Hollywood's Party of the Year on Tuesday, January 10th for the 80th Golden Globe Awards, live on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Those are a lot of nominations. I guess we'll take Parker, you're in charge. Okay, so let's discuss this. Let's do Best Picture first.
Well, for Best Drama, there were some ones that were definitely expected. Avatar, which hasn't even opened yet. It's beautiful, by the way. The Avatar sequel.
Sure,
People
of
are
course.
very excited about opens this week. That was nominated up against Elvis, which came out this summer. Steven Spielberg's film The Fabelmans, which is very personal to him.
Yeah.
Tar, which is Kate Blanchett's movie. And Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick also got nominated for its best song, Lady Gaga's song.
Oh, wow.
And it did okay today. I think it's going to do very well as the season
And
progresses.
Tom Cruise didn't get nominated, but there's a history there.
Tom Cruise actually gave his Golden Globes back in the midst of the controversy that's been surrounding the Hollywood Foreign Press over the last couple of years. You know, there was no Golden Globe ceremony last year because
Right, yeah.
NBC declined to air it because the Golden Globe voters was revealed they didn't have any black voters.
Okay.
So the big question is who's going to come to the Golden Globes this year? I'm getting the sense that a lot of people are going to come back, including a lot of these big nominees. But I'll tell you one person who's not going to be at the Golden Globes this year is Brendan Fraser, who was nominated for Best Role.
Yeah.
He has actually accused one of the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press of groping him at an event.
Oh,
He's been all over the place, but he was nominated
So
for his
those are
beautiful
the nominees that they're just kind of talking about the nominees right now and everything on the Globes.
His first nomination.
And then after they're done talking about it, I'll probably go online and I'll read off every nominee
Not a lot of big uppers.
because I know I missed some stuff.
But they're all very well done. Bill Nye, a great British actor who we know from well.
Oh yeah, you know how you said you were like 5 for 5 on Best Actress Comedy? We weren't.
What is that?
I'm surprised that
We
Tom Cruise
weren't?
wasn't nominated, but he
No, you weren't either. Remember, you said you thought you were 5 for 5. Do you know who was nominated that you didn't listen? Really?
Who was nominated that I
Mrs.
missed?
Harris Goes to Paris,
Oh yeah, okay. I missed that one. I had her in it.
which I've heard good things.
Yeah.
For Best Actress, it was Ana de Armas who played Marilyn Monroe in Moana.
That was a great battle.
I'm surprised Blonde got it.
Yeah, I what's funny is I mentioned that beforehand that Ana de Armas might get in. I literally mentioned that like this morning right on here. And I took out Olivia Colman, put Jennifer Lawrence. I should have kept Olivia Colman, but I was contemplating Ana de Armas. She's actually really worthy of a nomination. I loved Ana de Armas.
I think honestly, for Kate Blanchett, she should be winning.
Well, I mean, again,
Yeah.
you see one of the big winners is a movie called The Banshee. Oh, you have to see it. It's Colin Farrell's new movie, written and directed by Martin McDonagh, who did 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing.
Leo says, okay, but the amount of times I quote and think about everything everywhere all at once. So good. And then, yes, Elvis is a musical. It's very weird that it was not made
Is it still the case
when it
that
is a
Golden
musical.
Globes, are they kind of preview for the Oscars, or we're just like two different animals
There's
here?
virtually no overlap between the two, but they do help to kind of focus and
And then, real quick, guys, Ross will still be here. I'll lay it down the phone. Y'all can listen to this. Everything. I'm just going to grab the laptop so I can look up the nominees.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. He'll still be here if he wants to discuss some nominees with you guys, everything like that. I'm just going to go grab that, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, like it was great. These felt like they were pretty good this year, actually.
Lotus not get nominated?
In the limited series categories that were not just announced. Village was nominated.
Okay.
Murray Abraham.
Okay, good.
A lot of here.
Good, because we're all going to.
Fret.
I was fretting. I had a fret.
And Dave, thank you. Don't forget, of course, that you can catch the 80th Golden Globes January 10th right here on NBC and also streaming on Peacock.
Okay, still ahead, guys. The secret behind one of the NFL's fastest teams, what Jacob Soboroff discovered at practice with the Miami Dolphins. But first, this is Today on NBC.
It's bow time. Put a bow on it this holiday season when you use the Bojangles app. Because nothing says seasonings greetings like sharing a big bow box with boldly seasoned chicken, handcrafted fixings, and biscuits. Order yours tonight. It's bow time.
What would Sam really does?
Okay. Oh my God, I hate commercials. All right, I can turn it down now. They're pretty much done. So with that portion, but I'm looking up now what else was
These
nominated.
comments are weird.
Yeah, dude, we had legit earlier. There was like 90 people watching. That's like the most we've ever had in one live stream. It's now 36, but
No, remember? During our Stranger Things live stream.
oh yeah, the Stranger Things live stream, there was a lot. There was weird comments in that one too. And just got a hater on a comment of mine just the other day. So
I know too, we got a hater here
we do
at 5:40.
at which one? I'm trying to
Sunny Singh.
Sunny Singh. Oh yeah. Well, it's saying please don't talk. I think Sunny Singh was just trying to like listen to the nominees.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they were trying to. That's why they were saying, please don't talk, which makes sense.
But this is kind of a thing too.
Yeah. I'm just looking up the Golden Globes 2023 nominees, because they announced like and I didn't even see it. It's so weird. They advertised both Lopez's were going to announce it, and then apparently they didn't. So updating live. So here are the nominees right now that we have for right now. So best performance by an actress in a television series drama. We've got Emma Darcy for House of the Dragon, even though they are technically non-binary, but that's whatever. And then you've got Laura Linney for Ozark, Imelda Staunton for The Crown, Hilary Swank for Alaska Daily. What the hell is that? And then Zendaya for Euphoria. Interesting. And then that is all that's on the website right now. But I will keep you guys as Hold on. I'm looking through other websites to see if other websites have them updated. While that happens, I'll take your comments here. I still need to get around to watching Blonde. I have read various Joyce Carol Oates novels, so I already know it's probably going to be a very heavy and challenging film. It is, and like, yes, it has that, like, it does have a few exploitative moments in there, but I feel like for what the film is going for, it's not condoning what it is, like what it shows. So, so for I got more lists of nominees here. All right, so for best performance by an actress in a supporting role in a musical, comedy, or drama television series, you've got Elizabeth Debicki for The Crown, Hannah Einbinder for Hacks, Julia Garner for Ozark, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary, and then Cheryl Lee Ralph for Abbott Elementary. I was pretty much 5 for 5 on that one. Best performance by an actor in a television series, musical, or comedy. Oh, I switched out Donald Glover for Atlanta. That would have been 5 for 5 here. Donald Glover for Atlanta, Bill Hader for Barry, Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building, Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building, and then Jeremy Allen White for The Bear. Love that. Love that.
Yes, even though it's not a comedy.
Yeah, it's crap. It's category fraud, but whatever. You know, it's like there's really nothing I can do about it. Then best television series, musical, or comedy, we have Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks. Oh yeah, that was it. It wasn't Barry. So I am 5 for 5 here because I was like trying to say what was the 5th show earlier, but it was Hacks and then Only Murders in the Building and Wednesday. I knew Wednesday was gonna. I switched that out. I knew Wednesday they were gonna acknowledge that show and get that in there. And then for best television series, limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television, we have Blackbird, which I still need to see.
Yeah.
Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, Pam and Tommy, The Dropout, and The White Lotus Sicily. Nice. That's glad that got in.
Have you seen it yet?
I watched like the first episode of season 2.
What do you think about it so far? Is season 2's better, you think?
Oh yeah. Season 2 like hooked me from the start. Like season 1, it took like 3 episodes to hook me.
Oh really? Oh, I thought you never got hooked, but still,
I got hooked once I knew the show that it was.
Do you know what would do? It's not a nomination. I thought of that. Like Ari's really happy about, from the White Lotus though.
What?
F. Murray Abraham got nominated.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's awesome. I predicted him. So that's great. But best performance by an actor in a limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. The nominees were Taron Egerton for Blackbird, Colin Firth for The Staircase, Andrew Garfield for Under the Banner of Heaven, Evan Peters for Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, and Sebastian Stan for Pam and Tommy.
Oh yeah, too. Who had a good year for TV too, though?
Yeah, great. It's a
great... No. I'm saying like, do you know who had a great year for TV though?
Who?
Eben Moss. He's in 3 shows.
Wow.
The Dropout.
Yeah.
The Bear.
Yeah.
Andor.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is.
He plays the cousin in The Bear.
Oh, there's something playing on the background. I was wondering what that music was.
Yeah, right. No, I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite character on The Bear. I love that. And then best performance by an actor in a supporting role in a limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. F. Murray Abraham for The White Lotus. See, this is better than the Emmys. The Emmys would have nominated every single actor on that show. Like, that's what they did last year. It was ridiculous. Then you have Domhnall Gleeson for The Patient. Nice. Me. Because people say I look like Domhnall Gleeson. Paul Walter Hauser.
And then, like, wow, wait, There are both a father and son were nominated.
Really? Which? Oh yeah, because Brendan Gleeson for Banshees of
Yes, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've got your boy Paul Walter Hauser for Blackbird. And then we've got my dogs barking at someone, and then we've also got Richard Jenkins for Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, and then Seth Rogen for Pam and Tommy. I am 4 for 5 there, and then I did not have Donald Gleason in, but best performance by an actress in a supporting role in a limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. Jennifer Coolidge for The White Lotus. Claire Danes for Fleischman is in Trouble. Daisy Edgar Jones for Under the Banner of Heaven. Niecy Nash for Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, and then Aubrey Plaza for The White Lotus. And then Best Motion Picture Animated. Man, am I glad that I took out My Father's Dragon and threw in Marcel the Shell, because the nominees are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and then Turning Red. That's weird. They only have 4 nominees. Okay, that's strange. But yeah, I think Pinocchio is winning that. Original score, I took out. Well, actually, I shouldn't. I took out the Woman King score. So I am 5 for 5 here. I took out the Woman King score this morning, and I put in Alexander Desplat for Pinocchio, so he gets in. And then Hildur Guðnadóttir for Women Talking, Justin Hurwitz for Babylon, John Williams for The Fablemans, Carter Burwell for Banshees of Inisherin. Nice. And then for Best Screenplay, what they've got right now is Todd Field for Tar, Tony Kushner and Steven Spielberg for The Fablemans. Almost said the Fables. What the world? The Fablemans. And then Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinhardt for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Martin McDonough for The Banshees of Inisherin. Sarah Polley for Women Talking. So that is what the Rolling Stone has. I'm refreshing the page to see if they have updated anything on there. I'm just trying to check this because there's more categories here. All right, let's see. All right, so for Best Performance by an Actor in a Television Series Drama, the nominees are Jeff Bridges, The Old Man, Kevin Costner for Yellowstone. Nice.
Yes.
Diego Luna for Andor. Okay. Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul, as she called it, even though it was Better Call Saul. That's what the lady said it. And then Adam Scott for Severance. I still don't think anyone has ever mispronounced names as perfect as God damn, they're loud. All right, so but yeah, I've never heard anyone pronounce names at the Globes better than when Snoop Dogg did it. That was fantastic.
Or that woman, remember, like Dick Pope.
Oh my god.
And then like Jagabone.
I just loved Snoop Dogg's tick, bow. and then Denis Villeneuve. It was so great.
Dennis Villeneuve.
It was so fantastic. So then we've got Best Director for a Motion Picture. So I ended up this morning taking out someone and putting in the Woman King director, and the Woman King got nothing. I thought they would embrace that film, but they instead went with James Cameron for Avatar: The Way of Water. They apparently saw that, loved it.
Yeah, no, Woman King got nominated for something, didn't it?
I don't think it did. I'll look here.
Remember, I heard the Woman King nominated for something.
Maybe it got nominated for something, but I'll have to see. And then Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinhardt for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Baz Luhrmann for Elvis. Knew that was going to happen. That was that was super predictable. Martin McDonough for The Banshees of Inisherin, and then Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans. So no Sarah Polley. Wow, that is interesting. She gets in for screenplay, so I guess they were like thinking, well, we don't have to nominate her here. She's in for screenplay, and then for best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. I was 4 for 5 here because I ended up having, I don't know who I had instead of Leslie Manville now, come think of it, but I'll know tomorrow whenever I look at my predictions. But for best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical, or comedy, we had Leslie Manville for Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, Margot Robbie for Babylon, Anya Taylor-Joy for The Menu.
That was surprising.
That made me so happy, though. That made me so happy. And then, Viola Davis. Okay, so she did get in. All right, so Viola Davis gets in. I think that's the only Woman King nomination.
Yeah.
And then Emma Thompson for Good Luck to You, Leo Grand. And then Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, do you know who missed? Oh, wait, no, sorry, wrong category. Never mind.
And then for best performance by an actor in a motion picture drama, they apparently were mad at what Tom Cruise was doing, turning in his Golden Globe, because he missed. Apparently, he did not get in for best actor, and I thought he was like in. I thought I had him like number 2 behind Austin Butler, but he didn't even get in. So Austin Butler obviously gets in for Elvis. Our boy Brendan Fraser for The Whale. Hugh Jackman for The Son gets in. That is wow. Okay. Bill Nighy for Living. Knew that was going to happen. And the biggest surprise of all is Jeremy Pope for The Inspection. That is like...
Yeah, I've heard about that movie, but I haven't seen it yet.
I've heard some incredible things. I want to see that so bad. But, man, that's wild. For Best Television Series Drama, the nominees are Better Call Saul, The Crown, House of the Dragon, Ozark, and Severance. So...
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, too. Yeah, it sounds really good, too, The Inspection.
The Inspection, yeah, because it's about like a closeted like gay man in the military or something like that.
Yeah.
Homophobic mother.
And guess what company produced it?
A24.
Yep.
Yeah, they're that already gets me excited to check it out. Best performance by an actress. We already did that category. Okay, best performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. The nominees were Daniel Calva for Babylon, Daniel Craig for Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery, Adam Driver for White Noise, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, and Ralph Fiennes for The Menu. So yeah, Ralph Fiennes gets in there. Adam Driver getting in for White Noise was unexpected. I did not expect that.
As a Hitler teacher.
I know, of all things. And that movie comes to Netflix very soon, so I think I'll be seeing that at some point. And then I think the other ones are pretty much on point with there. For Best Supporting Actor, the nominees were Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin, Barry Keoghan for The Banshees of Inisherin. You were right about that. That makes me super happy. Both of them deserve to get in there. Brad Pitt for Babylon. I had him in, and then I took him out and replaced him with Judd Hirsch. No Judd Hirsch, no Paul Dano. None of them get
Oh, wow.
which is shocking. Kei Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then Eddie Redmayne for The Good Nurse gets in. Like, what? I'm going to have to watch The Good Nurse, apparently. That is insane. For Best Picture, musical or comedy.
Wait, we didn't do Best Actress, though, drama, did we?
Not yet. I don't. Oh, here it is. Best performance by an actress in a motion picture drama. Yeah. Oh, we did do that one. It was Kate Blanchett, Olivia Colman, Viola Davis, Ana de Armas, and Michelle Williams.
Do you know who missed then that I'm surprised about?
What? Who?
Daniel Detweiler.
Whoa! Anna de Armas replaced Daniel Detweiler. I thought she replaced somebody, but I just didn't put it in my head yet. Oh my lord, that's insane. Because she's been like getting in everywhere. Wow. So that's. I don't think that's still going to affect the Oscars, but like,
No.
wow, that's pretty crazy. For best supporting actress in a motion picture. Yep, told you. Knew it was going to happen. Angela Bassett for Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
That is very deserving. Carrie Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin. Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Dolly De Leon for Triangle of Sadness. That was shocking, but made me so happy.
How good is she?
She is phenomenal. It's between her or Carrie Condon as my favorite supporting actress performance of the year. I don't know which one is better because they're both so damn good. But it's definitely between those two as like my favorite supporting actress performance. And then Carrie Mulligan for She Said. So they all five of them. I got pretty much all these except for Dolly De Leon. I did not expect her to get in. That was pretty cool. For Best Original Song, the nominees were Carolina from Where the Crawdads Sing, Xiao Papa from Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick, Lift Me Up from Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and then Natu Natu from RRR. So yeah, we got pretty much all of them except for Xiao Papa. That was the only one that got in there that we did not predict. So they love Pinocchio, so that's a clear sign it's winning. For best, I think I can go on now to best motion picture, musical or comedy. I'm just trying to look and see here. Okay, where did it go? I just had it, and then it like disappeared from me. I'm scrolling. Just had it. Just bear with me, folks. Oh, here it is. Best Picture, Musical or Comedy. Nominees were Babylon, The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery, and Triangle of Sadness. That is a good 5. I really like that. That's a really good 5. I had Triangle of Sadness in at one point, and I took it out and replaced it with a menu. But glad Triangle of Sadness was able to get in there.
How is it?
It's in my top 10 of the year. I love it.
Is it a comedy though?
Oh yeah, it literally has probably the funniest scene of the year.
Ari says it's a drama.
So the first half is a comedy. The second half is more of a drama. It's interesting how like they do a complete tonal shift at one point, and it works, but it's like a complete tonal shift. And but the first half is more of a comedy, and and I just died laughing at one point. It was so great. So I forgot. I'm gonna add him to it right after this. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Nolan, for telling me that. I totally forgot to put you in the thumbnail this morning. My bad.
It's okay. Who said that, Nolan?
Yeah, that was Nolan. And then let's see here. For best motion picture drama, the nominees were Avatar: The Way of Water, Elvis, The Fabelmans, Tar, and Top Gun Maverick. So I was 4 for 5 there. I did not have Avatar: The Way of Water in, but man, that makes me excited to check it out because it's getting in everywhere. It's going to get in at the Oscars. It's kind of
It's rising on my list too.
oh yeah, it's I've been having it in for picture for a long time. I've told you I was like
No. I meant the like I always thought it could get in, but now I might think it actually has a good chance of winning.
I think so too because it's coming out in that sweet spot. And
And
like
it just came out again too.
yeah, so yeah, so there's definitely a good chance of it winning, definitely being nominated. So for best, real quick, just for best motion picture, non-English language, because I'm just going back and forth between what websites have what. Your nominees are RRR, nice. All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina, 1985, Decision to Leave, and that is it. Those are the nominees. Nice.
So far, except for like RRR, but they're different types of films. I thought last year's Drive My Car was way better than all the nominees this year.
Oh yeah. Decision to Leave is fantastic though. I need to see it again though because it's extremely hard to follow. And then best performance by an actress in a limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. Jessica Chastain for George and Tammy, Julia Garner from Vincennes, Lily James for Pam and Tommy, Julia Roberts for Gaslit. Knew they were going to nominate her because she's a big star. Amanda Seyfried for Dropout. Nice. And then I did that one earlier. So I believe. Whoa, wait. What the world? Okay, so in Best Picture Animated, I'm reading the nominees, and there's this movie called INU-O? Like INU-O? What? The fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, so I'm looking up. Do you remember the guy that we like from The Bear, your favorite character?
Yeah.
He was in The Punisher.
Really? Interesting.
Do you remember the guy on the computer that was stalking him?
Oh, yeah.
That was him.
Wow, interesting. He's good at playing douchebags. Yeah. And then let's see. All right, so I think for right now, I think that is everything. So if we miss something, we will be back next week to talk about both that and the Critics' Choice. So there will be more talking about these award shows soon. But I'm just going to take some of your comments here. We've got Leo with the book says, since award shows follow the binary code, with how incredible Emma Darcy was, they could honestly be nominated for both. That is true. They were fantastic and easily. So I could easily see them being nominated for any category. And then Leo with Best Sauce says, honestly, with the Golden Globes reputation, I'm pleasantly surprised by their nomination. Same here. Like, the Globes have been, like, these past, like, 2021 and then this year, like, they're killing it with their nominations. Like, I think they're really, like, surprising people, but also, like, making so many good, like, interesting decisions with their nominees. I'm really pleasantly surprised with this one. And then Willie Rose says, my dream for this year for the Oscars is Steven Spielberg winning Best Director and Everything All at Once winning Best Picture. That may happen. That might happen. There's a really good shot that could happen. That's all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I we'll just have
Because
to.
like there's a rumor too about Spielberg too, though,
Oh, what rumor?
that he might retire.
Well, I know he's doing one more film because he just casted Bradley Cooper in
Oh yeah, you're right.
in the Bullet remake that he's working on. John Williams said he might retire,
Oh,
so I know that's for sure. Leo said, "I really wish that Jamie Clayton would have been nominated for Hellraiser. Her Hell Priest was incredible. Yeah, I my horror nom that I wish could have happened was Mia Goth and Pearl, but
I still haven't seen Pearl yet.
yeah, it's an incredible performance, and like the last monologue of that film is like just phenomenal. But she's not going to get nominated because it's horror, and they just don't really nominate horror stuff, unfortunately. And then supporting actress based. Oh yeah, love the category. It was fantastic. And then Leo with book says, I finally watched Del Toro's Pinocchio. It was incredible. Yeah, I cannot wait to see it. I really want to check it out. So thank you for
Oh yeah, too about Blonde though. Anytime to see more Ana de Armas, I'm not complaining.
Oh yeah. Some people have been like fan casting her as the new Wonder Woman if they do recast, and I can see it. And
I'm
then
just saying, you anytime to look at her some more, I'm not complaining about that.
yeah. I'm just trying to follow the things here, and I think that's all the comments. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. We had like 90 people in at one point, so thank you for watching this. This is making this very successful. Like,
Yeah, you're lucky because it's still bright where you are.
oh yeah, because it's like 6 something for you right now, right? It's like
Yeah,
like 6:16, I think.
yeah.
Because it's 9:16 here, so that's, man. I imagine that on the East Coast here, it's whenever we do like waking up for Oscars and stuff, it's a much more easier process for me than it is for you. So, man, I feel sorry for you, but it is what it is. But I don't do this often, but I wanted to go on here and do this.
Yeah, no, we'll do it for the Oscars too, and I'll be more awake probably.
Guys, yeah, and then we'll definitely do it for the Oscars. That gives us time for in March, whenever we do it for the Oscars, and then we will do a live stream watch along of the Golden Globes, probably for you guys, and whenever it happens. So be on the lookout for that, and much more awards coverage that you can find here on the channel. With the Oscars peeking around the corner, I think it's hilarious that the Academy has to watch Terrifier 2. Yes, and they would nominate Terrifier 2. They will.
And it shouldn't be, I heard anyway.
Well, no, it's gotten great reviews.
No. I mean, though, you like it's not the Academy's type of horror. It's not like a Get Out.
Oh yeah. But Terrifier 2 is great though. The Mean One though should be nominated. Yeah.
What I heard about it though, they said that the Mean One's performance is the thing that carries the whole movie.
I agree. The David Howard Thornton who plays the clown was like in Terrifier 2. He played the Mean One, and he is the like best part about that film. Oh man. So yeah, if you for all your great awards coverage, guys, be sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video, help it get noticed, everything like that. We love doing this for you guys. So yeah, that'll be it. We'll be more in depth. This is more of a loose video. We'll be more in depth next week to talk about this and the Critics' Choice. So stay tuned for that and more. We will see you all in the next one. And until next time, stay classy, my friends.